2026 rewrote what a 9mm is supposed to be. Compact frames with full-size capacity, factory triggers that used to cost $200 extra, and there's one pistol on this list every major reviewer got completely wrong. We're fixing that today. Many companies make Glock clones, but usually they're more expensive than the original. Palmetto State Armory has a knack for producing models that are both more affordable and include some ergonomic refinements that you won't find on standard Glock pistols. The Micro Dagger C1 is one of the latest in their lineup of affordable but feature-rich pistols. The defining feature is its integral compensator. This slide extends forward with a 2-slot blast chamber that redirects expanding gases upward to fight muzzle flip while still using a 3.41-inch barrel, giving more velocity than some competitors with the same slide length. The extreme carry cuts bevel the front and rear of the slide for faster, snag-free draws from a holster. The Micro Dagger C1 ships with a Shield RMSC optics cut, making it compatible with the Wesson 407K and Vortex Defender right out of the box. One of its biggest advantages over the stock G43X is capacity. A hybrid 15-round magazine comes standard compared to the 10-round polymer magazine Glock includes. Sure, these larger capacity mags are compatible with the Glocks, but it's nice to see them come standard with the PSA Micro Dagger. Priced at $360, this could be one of the best values for a subcompact pistol. Taking the metal frame trend to its absolute limit, the Smith & Wesson Spec Series 6 M&P 9 M2.0 metal compact pistol comes with enhanced features, unique finishes, and collectible extras that set it apart from regular production models. The Spec Series 6 M&P 9 M2.0 metal compact pistol, chambered in 9mm, is built on a 7075 T6 aluminum frame, features a distinct champagne Cerakote finish, and has a 15+1 round capacity. Inline porting at the 12 o'clock position of the 4-inch barrel efficiently vents gas at intervals, significantly reducing muzzle rise and allowing shooters to reacquire their target more quickly. At the base of the grip, a Floyd's Custom Shop EDC magwell promotes a higher grip for improved control during firing while facilitating efficient reloads. For compatibility, the 3 included 15-round magazines feature Floyd's Custom Shop EDC base plates. To complete this ultimate concealed carry kit, the pistol comes equipped with an Aimpoint Acro P2 red dot sight that mounts directly to the slide from the factory, along with a Hunter Constantine carry belt and a Savior equipment pistol bag. As is customary with Spec Series models, the bundle also ships with the Spec Series 6 knife, a challenge coin, and a patch. As a pistol coming out of the metal line, it already is an excellent shooter. With these additional upgrades, this special model is sure to be a strong performer. The gun ships with 3 15-round magazines and carries an MSRP of $1,899 in the U.S. In all honesty, true revolutionary firearm designs are rare, so when I see one, I get super excited. The Rideout Dragon is one of these groundbreaking innovations. The gun centers on a lever-delayed action. The weight of a forward shroud, which is what you grab at the front of the gun to rack the slide, slows the unlocking of the gun when fired. This shroud is connected to the reciprocating slide by way of a level, hence the name of the action. The system is elegant and compact. Time will tell if it's reliable. The linear recoil impulse should mean that this gun produces relatively little muzzle flip, and a fixed barrel would theoretically produce excellent mechanical accuracy. The grip's on the large size, but still comfortable, and there are several different backstrap sizes for different hands. I like the large gas pedals and ambidextrous controls. Everything's modular, which hopefully means there will be many options for customization in the future. Even the muzzle cap can be swapped for a compensator in seconds. Rideout already has options to quickly add a compensator or a suppressor. The striker-fired gun uses a 1911-style inline sliding trigger that's light and crisp with a short reset. The only safety I saw was a trigger safety built into the trigger itself. It features fiber optic iron sights and has an RMR optics cut. Interestingly, the optic does not reciprocate with the slide. It stays fixed during firing for extremely easy tracking. However, you can still use the optic to rack the slide. Isn't that cool? Another bonus is that the magazines are not proprietary, as the Dragon uses Springfield Echelon magazines. The Dragon ships in packages including 5 magazines, a holster, and a Trijicon SRO for $5,200. Inglis is bringing the high power into the 21st century with the 2035, a handgun updated for modern self-defense, competition, and law enforcement users. At its core, the Inglis 2035 is a standard high power featuring a locked breech pistol with a hammer-fired single-action mechanism. Its barrel's the standard 4.7-inch length, but the frame's dust cover is full length and has a machined-in accessory rail. The slide has a new profile that has aggressive front and rear serrations and lightning cuts. Slides are optics cut with a direct mount Delta Point Pro footprint. Sights are suppressor height and fit into BDA pattern dovetails. Both frame and slide are made of forged steel. These two components are the only two proprietary parts on the 2035, with all other components compatible with standard high-power parts. The slide is given a black Cerakote finish and the frame a burnt bronze Cerakote. The 2035 skeletonized hammer mates with an extended frame beaver tail, and the trigger is flat-faced and adjusted for a 4-pound pull. Controls are updated with an extended slide release and bilateral thumb safeties. The shape of the grip frame has been altered for a higher handhold, and the trigger guard is more square and is checkered on the front. Grips are a slim design made of G10 materials, and the 2035's frame is checkered on the front and back straps as well. The 2035 uses standard high-power pattern magazines, and two 15-round versions are included with each pistol. The Inglis 2035 has an MSRP of $739. Coming in hot's the HK VP9A1X crossover pistol. Positioned between the VP9A1K and the VP9A1F, the X model combines a shorter slide with full capacity handling, aimed at shooters who want duty-level performance in a slightly more compact format. The VP9A1X uses the 4-inch barrel and slide assembly of the VP9A1K paired with the full-size frame of the VP9A1F. This gives the pistol a standard 17-round magazine capacity while reducing overall slide length, a combination that should appeal to shooters looking for improved balance, faster presentation, or a more versatile carry-to-duty crossover option. Like the rest of the VP9A1 family, the VP9A1X incorporates HK's latest A1 updates. These include a revised grip frame with an integral mag well to aid reloads, a nickel Teflon-coated trigger bar for smoother operation and corrosion resistance, and enhanced controls designed to improve ergonomics and manipulation under stress. The pistol retains the VP9's striker-fired operating system and reputation for reliability while refining user interface and shootability. It's also available as the VP9A1X Tactical with a threaded barrel. MSRP for the VP9A1X is $1,050, and MSRP for the Tactical model is $1,150. These days, it's all about capacity and comps, no matter the platform. And if you're a lover of the classic 1911 platform, having a modern pistol means breaking with tradition and adopting a double-stack mag and a 9mm chambering while keeping your crisp, single-action-only trigger. The Sig Sauer P211 GTO has all of that, and a bit more. This means it's a M1911 type pistol that uses a hybrid frame design that allows for the use of double-column magazines. In the P211's case, this hybrid design uses a stainless steel mainframe with full-length dust cover and machined-in accessory rail and an aluminum alloy grip module with removable Hogue G10 grip panels. A removable mag well comes installed on the grip module. The firing mechanism is single-action only with a manual safety that allows for cocked and locked carry in addition to a grip safety and firing pin safety. All controls are fully ambidextrous with a bilateral safety lever, magazine release, and slide release. The 4.4-inch bull barrels capped with the company's new Mach 3D printed compensator that Sig claims reduces muzzle rise by 30%. All metal parts are given a black nitron finish. A full-size handgun, the P211 has an overall length of 8.5 inches, a height of 5.25 inches, and weighs 45.9 ounces. Cost and quality of magazines are one sticking point in the 2011 world, and Sig addresses this issue by making the P211 compatible with ubiquitous and proven P320 magazines. Each pistol comes supplied with two flush-fit 21-round magazines and one extended 23-round magazine. It's also available with 10-round magazines for areas with capacity restrictions. The pistol slide is cut for optics using the Sig Lock Pro footprint. The P211 is available from the factory with the Sig Romeo X Sig Lock Pro red dot optic installed. Pistols with the factory-installed optic come with co-witnessing SIG X-ray 3 sights, while those without an optic have sights with fiber optic inserts in the front and a blacked-out rear. The Sig Sauer P211 GTO has an MSRP of $2,399 or $2,799 with the factory-mounted optic. Cabot Guns has spent years exploring how far the mechanics of the 1911 can be refined before the platform stops feeling like itself. The Rebellion Max is the company's latest answer, and it tackles the one indulgence the original Rebellion avoided: capacity. The Rebellion Max is a double-stack 1911 chambered in 9mm Luger designed for everyday carry. Yet it lands at the same 28-ounce unloaded weight as Cabot's earlier single-stack Rebellion. That parity comes from the exclusive use of 70-75 aircraft-grade aluminum for both the grip and frame modules. Despite accepting full-size double-stack magazines, the grip is actually slightly narrower than the single-stack Rebellion, a choice Cabot says improves control and reach. The pistol's built around an all-new single-lug bull barrel rather than a traditional multi-lug setup. The 4.25-inch match-grade stainless steel barrel is hand-fit and paired with Cabot's full-cycle commander-length operating system. The goal is faster, smoother cycling with recoil described as comparable to a 5-inch government model despite the reduced mass. Internally, the Rebellion Max uses Cabot's Advantage internal extractor and ships with a flat 3.5-pound trigger. Externally, each pistol is hand-blended and finished with a standard two-tone look and an optional full black DLC treatment. Sighting is handled by a Cabot stainless steel ledge rear sight and a red fiber optic front sight with an optional red dot mount cut for the Trigicon RMR footprint. Magazine capacity is 17 rounds with 2 magazines included. 20-round magazines are available, while buyers in capacity-restricted states will receive 10-round versions. The magazines are compatible with STI 2011 patterns. The Rebellion Max carries a base price of $6,295. All right, let's shift focus to a Langdon Tactical, exclusive variant of the Beretta 80X platform. The new chambering offers shooters an alternative to 380 ACP with reduced recoil while maintaining practical defensive performance. Based on the Beretta 80X Cheetah, the LTT 80X and 32 ACP retains the same core configuration found in other LTT refined models. The pistol features a Vertex-style grip profile, easier-to-rack slides, and finely tuned recoil management. It also includes the Extreme S double single-action trigger with skeletonized hammer, an optics-ready slide with interchangeable sights, 3-dot white sights, frame-mounted safety, and a Picatinny rail for weapon-mounted accessories. The 32 ACP allows shooters to prioritize softer recoil and easier control without changing the pistol's overall size, features, or handling characteristics. Langdon Tactical applies its established performance standards across the platform, ensuring consistent fit, finish, and functional refinement regardless of caliber. The guns ship with 2 12-round magazines with pricing starting at a MAP of $755.